Hello, Libra. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of April 2020 Love and Romance reading. I'm going to be starting out with the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and then I'm going to clarify with the Gypsy Oracle deck. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Libra energy I'm reading for during this general reading. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on, with clearly defined messages regarding the area of love and romance and the second half of April of 2020. Okay. Wow. So we got a couple things here. So this obviously is someone who is dating someone who is in a partnership at this time. It is by mid-April of 2020 where someone has brought a partnership to a deeper level, and or there will be an engagement, especially if there are children involved. Fascinating. So I'm doing a circle spread. So in the thoughts position, this particular Libra is being guided to clear their energy of someone tied to their past or an ex. The advice is to release your ex and come into partnership with someone whom by which you have children with, or there are children involved in the second half of April of 2020. Now, for some, if you're single, you may be wishing for children and an engagement and a deeper partnership with an ex, but it is time to release that ex. Okay, now in the relationship sector of the circle spread, if you're single, ask for and accept help from friends, okay, who can maybe connect you with someone. Maybe you will find yourself connecting with someone mid-April of 2020, or in the second half of April of 2020, who has children that you want to come into partnership with because you're ready to free yourself from thoughts of an ex. So in the creative aspects position, we have Spirit telling this Libra, very soon you will be able to decide what you want so that it comes towards you. All right. If you can free yourself from an ex, you will be able to, through some friends and family here, be able to connect with someone who may have children or whom by which you may want to have children with, Libra. And then you're going to be making a decision. Maybe by the week of the 20th of April of 2020. Now, in the actions position, there is a warning here not to become codependent, okay? Take action to not become addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, or substance. It could be that some of you are addicted to someone who has a substance issue. Now, emotionally, by the last week of April of 2020, there is a strong magnetic attraction here. I think Spirit's saying take action to recognize, not to just become addicted to the passion, but to remember, when you're both 90 and you're helping change each other's diapers, that you can laugh through those issues, that you can feel comfortable, when the sex is no longer around with this person. Can they be your best friend? Now, in the meantime, during the second half of April of 2020, Libra, you are being guided to put your attention into that which you enjoy doing. Maybe working with children, maybe creating or planting flowers. Let your friends help for you. Share what you're creating with your friends. Or they could connect you with someone, if you're single, to someone whereby you can create a new love. Some of you, as you are connecting with friends, enjoying what you're doing in your own personal journey, your own goals and intentions, you may come into connection with a new love. Sorry, I'm getting a bunch of downloads right now. Some of you, by mid-April of 2020, are meeting up with a new person that stirs your romantic feelings. And the advice here is move forward. Release that ex. For at some point in time, you will free yourself from codependency on a passionate energy tied to the past. Okay? Sometimes when we're trying to end things, the last thing we try to hold on to is the sex, right? But very soon, if you're single, Someone new is going to step into your life and stir your romantic feelings. Now, in the inner strength position, Spirit is giving you the strength with the finances and career energy to put your energy first and foremost into making sure you are standing on a solid foundation in your own personal journey. In other words, we don't want to step into a relationship because of money, right? This is about connecting with another's soul. Yeah. So in a 3-card summary to my left, representing mid-April of 2020, we have a Libra here who is being guided to recognize who was wearing a false mask, who was being deceptive in the past. Yeah. This Libra is still wanting to control the situation and have a conversation so that they can discuss their feelings. But Spirit's trying to tell this Libra that divine timing is at work in your life if you're single, that Spirit will send someone to you if you will have faith and trust and keep things light regarding the past and the future. For by the week of the 20th of April of 2020, we have a very playful connection or Spirit nudging this Libra to recapture romance, to allow your inner youthful, innocent energy to shine. As you are connecting with another playfully, some of you are going to recognize that this person doesn't see things from the same perspective. So I do feel like it could still be by the week of the 20th of April of 2020 where you're still wanting to remain in a playful connection with someone who just doesn't see this partnership in the same way. Now, the advice here is to enjoy romantic feelings. There's nothing wrong with that. Spirit loves to feel these feelings through you. And the advice is to remain optimistic and positive. Again, to trust and have faith. We talked about faith in my live video podcast. If you have faith that Spirit will send someone your way, then you can free your mind from the past and take back control over your own journey, who you deserve, who is or is not worthy of being in your path. Remember, you're the boss. Yeah, someone is separating from an unrequited love, and that's what maybe they're trying to make a decision about during the second half of April of 2020. And Spirit's saying, tell Spirit you are ready to release this ex and that you're ready for a new person, a new love. Yeah, some are going to want to reconcile with the past. And Spirit's saying, pay attention to the red flags. For you deserve real love, Libra. You deserve real commitment and partnership. You deserve a real engagement with a family. Yeah, so they're saying as you release and heal from the past, as you learn about what you needed to learn through a difficult connection, Spirit is going to help to send in a soulmate. So if you meet a new love in the second half of April of 2020 or by the second half of April, go ahead and express your love. Remember, love is about patience and kindness. It's not about healing emotionally through passion. Loving yourself means speaking to others about your boundaries. Yeah, someone's going to connect with someone. It's going to be very passionate by the maybe last week of April of 2020 if you're single, or for some, somebody's going to come back from your past that maybe you weren't in a partnership with, but that you have known before. And that's what this new love energy is about. So I'm going to clarify these messages by bringing in the Gypsy Oracle deck. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please clarify these messages in the circle spread for whichever Libra I'm reading for, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Saturn, Venus, Pluto, Jupiter. Wow. So we do have engagement and children and joyfulness by mid-April of 2020. So this is someone who's in a partnership. There's a lot of joy and family. If you're having a difficulty because of being inside with the kids, keep coming up with new ideas and give thanks to Spirit for the time you have home with the children, for it is rare in this day and time. Yeah. Some of you in your thoughts are thinking about communicating out with an ex or may even be receiving communication from an ex, but the advice is to release that energy from your life. And you'll know if that was your message. Now, In the relationship sector, let your friends help you and know that you have earned the priest energies of right from wrong, good from bad. You've been there and done that, and now you're going to speak your truth in relationships. As you enjoy friends and family in the second half of April of 2020, you're going to come off as being much more attractive than usual. So in your creative aspects position, clearly decide who needs to go so that you can open your path up to someone new. Yes. So as you decide to let go, also ask Spirit to help you to let go of any energies of sorrow, for the sorrow is blocking a new love from coming your way. So in the actions position, in the second half of April of 2020, this is about freeing yourself from some form of codependency, from feeling addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, or thought. For you have evolved spiritually, emotionally, and with the young man or woman energies, you have evolved into the position where you now know who you want to marry or what type of person you want to come into partnership with. Now, emotionally, by the last week of April of 2020, Libra, we have a strong magnetic attraction. But what's most important, Spirit's saying, is that you have a conversation about where things are headed, about engagements, about the future, before giving into this magnetic attraction. Some may feel like, or you're being guided not to become addicted to just passion. But again, to think about how you're going to laugh with each other should, sex and money dissolve away at some point. Now, in the subconscious position, the cheerfulness you are sharing with others, friends and family, is going to make you give off a very beautiful, attractive, handsome aura, however that applies. And day to day, this new person, I think, and you are being guided to just sit and enjoy the connection with the melancholy energies. Free yourself from energies of indecisiveness and sorrow. Free yourself from wanting to communicate with the past or an ex. And instead, have a conversation about where something is headed. Maybe someone wants to have a conversation with you, Libra. Now, in your inner strengths position, again, this is Spirit's giving you the strength to focus on career, finances, money, and etc. They're giving you also the strength to free yourself from some form of stubbornness. It could be that this person is waiting on a deep commitment, and your stubbornness has to do with money and career. Spirit's saying, remember, this is a time of cheerfulness. This is a time of joyfulness. This is a time to decide that you will no longer sit in energies of sorrow and remain addicted to anything that's unhealthy. Instead, in addition to that strong magnetic passion you're feeling, now is a time to have a conversation. For some, you may have to have a conversation to bring something to an end so that you can move on and meet this new love, because something has been keeping you stuck in the energies of sorrow. But Spirit's trying to bring you joyfulness and cheerfulness. So connect with friends and family and really think about the truth of the sorrow within you so that you can free yourself from those worries and concerns and open your mind to a new love. So let's see whose elements or signs we may be talking about. I'm going to bring in the Gateway to the Divine Tarot. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bring in for this Libra clearly defined messages regarding love and romance in the second half of April of 2020. So we have a Libra who's saying, I want a deep commitment. I want joyfulness. I want happiness in the area of children and family. But with the Four of Coins, I'm feeling like I don't have enough. And Spirit's saying, give thanks to the little things. Mid-April of 2020, Libra. First, the sun, Spirit's shining the sun down upon you, keeping you warm and bringing growth and happiness into your life. You just don't see the goodness. You may be worrying with the Five of Coins energies like you don't have enough money. Spirit is also advising this Libra to free your mind from an ex, from wanting to communicate with an ex. For, again, I feel like they're saying with the Ten of Cups energies, now is the time to give thanks to this life you have created, how far you have come in your own home and business environment or circumstances. Now, in the relationship sector, connect with friends. For at some point, if you'll open your heart with the King of Cups energies, heal, release, and come to an understanding of right from wrong, good from bad. Who is right for you, who is not. For your friends will help for you to reconnect with that joyful cheerfulness. In the creative aspects, again, position again, clearly decide, am I going to stand in energies of sorrow? Or am I going to go excitedly and passionately towards another and bring joyfulness back into my life? For I know that this new love is waiting patiently and that I've been stubbornly focused on what used to be. So in the actions position, we have this codependency and an ability here to come into partnership for real. The young woman energies is representing someone who is not financially. This is someone who's ready for commitment. They've been there. They've done that. Yeah, there may be codependency, wanting something from another. So we have a Libra here who may be in a leadership position or who is focusing on family and friends and trying to figure out, how do I free my mind from some form of focus and open my heart to this young woman or man? Open my money and my home and all that I have to offer. For emotionally, in the emotional aspects position, by the end of April of 2020, we have some form of communication and a desire to give in to some strong magnetic attraction. For some of you, you're able to leave behind what no longer serves you and recognize that your wishes are coming true with the major arcana, the star. So emotionally, it's through conversations with others where you are being guided to get clear about what you are wishing for and to have a conversation about just that. Because the past has fallen. It's dilapidated. It's over. And now you can take all that you've learned, rise above, and make new wishes come true in the area of love. For some of you, your wishes are coming true either with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or with maybe someone who has Aquarius in their chart. For others of you, let your friends and family help guide you. Maybe there are worries regarding an older water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Know that cheerfulness is on its way if you'll just give thanks to the blessings in your life day to day. If you'll free yourself from energies of sorrow. If you'll free yourself from some form of codependency. For you are in a financially secure and stable situation. Open your heart to sharing all that you have without holding back. You have the strength to start a new path in love if your heart is open. And I think you guys are recognizing what you've learned, right from wrong, good from bad. Let your friends and family know about a new attraction, about this new cheerfulness, about a new path you want to begin. So for some, you may be beginning something new because of a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Either way, day to day, we've got a new person coming in, someone who is waiting patiently for you to make up your mind, Libra. For some of you, again, you may be dealing with maybe an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Hermit representing Virgo energies. But I feel like this is more like taking the time to connect with Spirit about the journey ahead, waiting very patiently as you contemplate this new person that has stirred your romantic feelings. Make sure you're not just coming in quickly and leaving quickly. Some of you Libras, make a decision so that you don't leave someone in the energies of sorrow. For someone here has been there and done that. They have evolved and they're ready for a deeper commitment. What are you wishing for? That's what Spirit wants you to communicate, if only to yourself first and foremost. So in the inner strength position, you have the strength to come out of that stubborn energy, to get clear about your finances, your abundance, and the stability, and to know that Spirit's giving you the strength to recognize that a new path in love will require acknowledging what victory means to you in the area of joyfulness, happiness, family, and love. The sword is about recognizing your truth in the area of money and partnership, and to be able to cut away from fearing that you don't have enough in some way. Gosh, Spirit's really trying to bring you cheerfulness and joy and a new beginning in love, but you've got to open your heart and wish and pray to Spirit that not only for a strong magnetic chemistry and attraction, but to be able to acknowledge your truth and express your truth to someone who is ready for more than just coming and going. So in a 3-card summary to my left to close. Yeah, we have a very closed off Libra here who is thinking about energies of sadness, pain, worries, fears, indecisive about a passionate connection. Again, there is something unhealthy about the perspective of moving forward together with another. And Spirit sending in the Temperance Angel here in the second half of April of 2020 Libra to help you to find balance as you set new goals and intentions, to research your current circumstances in the area of money and stability. An offer or opportunity will come in the form of kind words and messages being represented by the Page of Cups, but it may not come as quickly as you expect if that is a worry because of the Knight of Coins. But eventually, the truth of what you desire in your life, speaking your truth to another about what you are wishing for from this connection, is going to help for you to step into the portal of a new beginning. Some of you may be surprised at a new love connection through friends and family, maybe during the week of April 20th of 2020. And you've got the Queen of Coins and the King of Coins, connecting maybe with someone who's financially abundant, secure, stable, a very devoted family figure, or someone who's in a leadership position, someone who may have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Trying to make the right decision, listening to your intuition, contemplating a new path, feeling stuck or trapped because maybe children are involved. Now, by the end of April of 2020, we still have a Libra who has this major arcana, the Hanging Man. So this is, if you are indecisive about how to move forward, about what victory means to you in partnership, take some time to pray and to look at things from every perspective. For you are not stuck or trapped. The Eight of Swords is a figment of your imagination. Some of you by the end of April may be feeling stuck or trapped because of maybe a water sign. With the moon, this represents Pisces, or it's just confusion and illusion of your thoughts. Spirit's giving you the strength to not sneak away, but to allow yourself to shine like the sun, to open your heart, to allow things to flow beautifully as you move forward, financially and emotionally. Have faith in this new love. You'll know they're the right one because of their ability to be patient. Yeah. Justice is turning in your favor. You are in your element by the end of April of 2020. And with the Eight of Wands, of all the selections, one is meant to be for you, and you will start to recognize and want to go towards another with your heart open to speak of commitment, partnership, and a successful future with another. Do not fear love in the second half of April, but instead, open your heart. Take your mind off of anything involving money, right? Love is love. We don't want to make a decision in the area of love because of money, but we just need to pray to Spirit and communicate what you feel. Some of you may get engaged, and I want to hear about this in the second half of April of 2020 as you free your mind from someone tied to the past, as you let go of an old attraction. For it's time for the new for many. If you're in a partnership, it's time for a new life together as well. So thank you so much for stopping by. Should these messages have resonated for you and you would like more information, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the Easter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you for stopping by. Many blessings of good health to you and yours. Take care and God bless.